Spoilt what was up to there very, very good over. 4 dot balls.
More runs. He's very good in that area. That's 4 of them to end the over. 39 for 1.
Over the top. So 4 more to Tendulkar. Raja Manson Palace. And that's spectacular as well. Cracking shot from Tendulkar. More runs, another boundary. Oh, brilliant fielding. It looked to be a certain 4. Well, that's the kind of desperate stuff that'll be needed. Picked away and cleared square leg. That's beautifully timed. First 6 of the innings. Just drifting onto the pads. And that sounded sweet off the bat of Karthik. 10 runs off the over, 64 for. Beautiful shot. Again, racing away to the boundary. Now have a look at the placement here and time.
Needs to be wicket to wicket, one feels. Perhaps the option of over the wicket will give him that catching.
He looks in good touch at the moment. Last time he batted here, he got 97. Excellent placement once again. This time off the back foot and a boundary to end the over. 74 for. It's got that fine, but there is a man fine. He beats him. And once that happens, it's 4. And a very good 50 for.
And then you're up against this guy, who just effortlessly says, "Thanks, Charles. I'm going through the line with this one," and almost goes for 6. 1 bounce for 4.
Didn't try and overhit it. Done brilliantly. The straight follow through of the blade. And it will be the 100 that comes up for 1.
Crowd loving it here, and Gwalior for Van der Merwe. The experience that he'll have to put in the locker and think about when he's up against this man in this sort of form.
There he goes. He's converted the last delivery into a fabulous boundary. 9 from the over. 129 for 1.
It's got that fine. That's off the bat. 2 is the call, and he'll get it easily. Takes Tendulkar now into the 90s. Lovely shot. Superb placement as well. Takes him to 49. Up a bit. Not on this surface. Good half century here for Dinesh Karthik. Ideal foil for Sachin Tendulkar. And he gets the applause from the dressing room. He's involved in a.
Some bat sponsor's going to give him a call fairly shortly. Moved the ground for a fraction of a second. Could just be 1. And the end of the over. 3 from it. 162 for.
I must say the authorities here have done an excellent job. Lovely shot. Looks as if it's gone the distance. Yes. Up go the arms of Ian Goal. Gets there. Second 100 of his ground. His 4th against South Africa. And in all, number 46. Well, he's decided to cut loose.
Tell you what, Ravi, if it runs for him, he can get 200 here. He's taken 20.
Smash back over the bowler's head. Ran in front of the side screen. Few words exchanged between Kallis and Tendulkar.
There is a man in the deep, but the ball's gone over. What a hit. The bottom hand coming into play from Karthik. There'll be more runs. These are easy pickings for Dinesh Karthik. A single for Karthik brings up the 200. It's 200 for 1. Goes for the big one and will remain a big one. What a knock he's played today. Hit very hard. Very, very hard. He's a small man, but he does pack a punch. 213 for 1. Taken. Fell for the bull shot in the last game as well, and change in bowling. Taken on the full and before. He knew exactly where the fielders were. And Tendulkar is a master in placement.
Just deflected. That's what he's done.
Getting a long way across and making it look so simple. The work of a genius out of the centre now. That's 4. Nobody in the deep on the offside. Once again made it look so simple. Moving towards the leg side. 236 for 2. 14 overs still remain. India 236 for 2. Tendulkar 139.
Oh, that's gone for 4. That's a bad ball. Full toss on the leg stump. Got the treatment it deserved. That's 4. That's creative. Short ball and he just dabbed it over where slip might have been. In fact, over the keeper. Oh, that's going to run away for 4 as well. Absolute brilliance. Now this... Oh, he screamed that for a boundary, Tendulkar. There's no stopping him. 253 for 2. Oh, that has travelled into the crowd. That's effortless. That's what this man can do. That's why he's been sent. And that might just make it. It does. 150 for Tendulkar. Again, fantastic placement. He knew exactly what he... But that's gone. That's out of here. Just when I said I didn't see a hook or a pull, the 50 of the partnership comes up with that 6 of just 27 balls.
Because he's got 152 and everyone knows that he's got a little bit of talent. But if you're not bowling at him, you're bowling at this fella and he hits it further than most.
That's a good, great delivery to end the over. 271 for 2.
Oh, the ball's just hit him. It's just as...
That's 4 more. Really, it's looking too easy for this great man. He's playing the field. There's nobody in... Oh, that's been smashed. Nobody moves. 1 step, 1 bounce and out of the ground. This man can really hit it hard. 4 more.
See, this width isn't working. This it's such a small ground. Amla back on the sweeper boundary. Got no price.
The 1-2. That's going to be tight. That's going to be tight. He's gone upstairs, but maybe Tendulkar has made it.
Normally the fielding side will tell you.
Got him. Not out, and the crowd is elated. Actually, it's quite a suspense sitting out there in the crowd and not knowing keeper. Oh, and the fielder has lost it. It sounded as though it's going to go in orbit, but it didn't quite. Didn't hit the meat of the blade. 1 bounce and out he got the bounce, but he's got 4.
I think if he picked it up straight away, he wouldn't have got there. It was quite a long way in front of square, but...
Oh, that's gone out of here. That's been caught from outside the off stump over mid-wicket for 6. 300 it is for 2.
What the genius of Tendulkar. Just deep in the crease, sat back, waited for it, picked his spot and hit it there. Fabulous.
That's in the air and they have managed to get that wicket. Yusuf Pathan has played it straight into extra cover's hands.
He was caught in the third.
That's 4. No safer area than over the bowler's head. Tendulkar is now really going after the bowling. And again, this time even better. This time for 6. What a shot. 313 for 3 days.
Should get 4. Once it goes on those practice pitches, it disappears. It's his highest score now in one-day internationals. 322 for 3. He is still greedy. This is a lovely shot from Dhoni. Short arm jab. Well, the runs are flowing. You're looking at... Inside out. Another boundary. Once again, you can see it.
Oh, it's gone straight. It's nearly killed the ump. That has gone like a tracer bullet. 50 partnership up with a special from Dhoni.
Look how quickly that comes down. Ouch. Let me get out of the way. Says... Onside. 6. Just a flick of the wrist. And away she goes into the crowd. These are big overs. Bang. straight over the bowler's head. That's on one occasion he's not got it right, and Dhoni up to it. Got the chance to get underneath it, get the elevation. Smacked into the crowd. More exercise for Ian Gold.
Yes. Oh, love it. You gotta love this. It's just a short arm pump. Those hands. Oh.
For more. Short delivery, I think it's gone off the glove. Smashed into the crowd for 6. And a quick fire 50 here for the Indian captain. Just 29 balls has taken him, 16 off it, 1 to go.
Talk about timing. And Ravi Shastri was almost hanging out the window here. Look, it's just about come up to us. We'll catch that. And timing.
The rate at which he's smacking the ball, everyone has to crowd. That's in the air, another 6. These are bottom hand jabs that are disappearing into the crowd. Terrific shots.
What? Didn't go anywhere, kept still, and that wonderful shovel type smash back over long off. Tendulkar
gets it. First man on the planet to reach 200. And it's the Superman from India, Sachin Tendulkar. Master.
Oh, you little champion. It is certainly Sachin waving down. We say we salute you, master. What a wonderful innings.
Smashed down the ground. And a boundary to end the innings. 400 comes up for India. It's also the 100-run partnership.
Amazing to see him on the field of play. First run on the board. Going to get off the mark for Amla. Miss Baldwin looking for the paddle 5. Looking at defensive from way outside the line of off stump. Timber, good noise. Out and delight from Praveen Kumar.
Here, he's got a little bit too cute. Yeah, premeditated. Just got a little too cute at Herschel Gibbs. When a bit more orthodox play would have been. Gibbs goes for 7.
They're straight away having a go. Just a single to get off the mark. Bit of excitement close to the wicket. Amos.
Just short. Just short. Just wonder whether he got a little.
Very good stop. Just travelling like a tracer bullet. Very good hit again. Everything right about this. Didn't try anything fancy. Got himself into a good position. Again, the placement simply out of this world. Fielders on the leg side. There's a man at short mid wicket. He had to get it.
Finally. Guess what? It's gone down to third man for 4. You just can't keep playing follow the ball.
One for the big one. Should be taken. Easily taken by Suresh Raina. Srishant pick up a wicket in his first over. Will be very relieved after being hit for 4 of the first ball. He's come back well.
Going to end. He's trying to smash this into next week over mid-wicket again, one of his favourite areas. And it's the bounce and cramping the batsman. He'd have gone for a dozen.
Good work by Tendulkar.
Oh, that's a great shot. He is looking so good, Amla.
That brings South Africa's 50.
He's gone. Didn't quite connect from the meat of the blade. The shot was on. It was a short pitch delivery. Probably got the bottom of the blade, and the Indians are ecstatic.
And in the end, not quite finding the middle of the bat, and the easiest of catches to mid-on. So India making early inroads here. Africa need. Sadly, it's not tonight. He goes dragging it on.
Well, I've got to believe that I did it to him. I have the outside the off stump, and he drags it on. It's kept a little lower than he anticipated. Dhoni is ecstatic. The Indians have got 4 now, and it's getting very, very difficult for 3 for 4.
Good shot, he'll get 4. Just drifting onto the pads. Just get the feeling sometimes, Robin, he tries too hard in the one-day game. He's inconsistent. Now no ball. And the signal for free hit will come because he's overstepped. It's got that away. Will reach the boundary. 11 of the over, 94 for 4.
Well, I feel for the lad a little bit there because that wasn't.
Excellent. Full marks to them for staging it the way they've done, because Kanpur was the original venue. And cleaned him up. Quicker through the air. The arm ball has done the business. It's once again Jadeja bang on target. Number 5 goes down here for South Africa.
Ball. Peterson thinks it's short enough to pull. It wasn't. And the rest is there for everyone to see. So Alviro Peterson goes for 9.
That's close. It's bad first, then back. The finger has gone up. Well, once again, like in Kolkata, the only difference here, this is Yusuf Pathan, that was Harbhajan Singh.
Well, it's just incredible, isn't it? Another first baller for him. His confidence must be shot to pieces now as he makes his way this young man's mind.
Anyone who picks up the newspapers tomorrow, that'll go for 4. A welcome boundary. That shot, easy pickings for De Villiers. One out right.
Also played it differently to Peterson.
Those wickets. Now here's a no ball. From Jadeja.
That chemical not working. It's bowled in, but it's not going to count.
Get down and play the slog sweep. They just skid on. That low trajectory from Jadeja, and on purpose.
It's 134 for 6. Every now and then the ball does turn, it does grip the surface. That's what's probably causing the problems. If it hit his pad, he will be given out, and it has been given out. Thought about it a long time, Ian Gould, but then I think it was a good decision.
This just skids on. Underneath. Top of the hamstring. Look here. And 14, 130.
He's a clever bowler. Oh, he's gone through him. That shouldn't have been any run, but it's ended up with 2.
Kept low again. Took a delivery. 97 Ks from Yusuf Pathan.
Straight on the ground. Great shot from maybe De Villiers. He's picked that up beautifully. 151 for.
Catches the call just wide. Nada's got a bit of work to do.
Got him! He's knocked him over. Nearer. Well, he's loving this. He gets another one. And Parnell, a little inside edge, has to go. Another chop on.
Yes, and quest for yes, playing away from the body, trying to hit it too hard. The bat face closing, getting the inside edge back onto the stumps. He
tries to lace this through the covers, and it goes all the way along the carpet for 4 more. His 10th boundary.
It was 4 for the taking. We still have a batting power play, so he'll go for it. He's cleaned him up right through his defence. Straight full, gets his 3rd wicket. So India just 1 wicket away from.
Couldn't help himself. Look at that, just tailed in a little bit nicely. Yeah, he's over the moon again. Stain goes for a duck. And does. Oh, he plays it beautifully, Longavell. 1 iron all. 2.
It's in the air, but it's going to land safe. It's going to come back for 2.
I reckon just for a split second there, De Villiers had his heart in his mouth.
I think that just went off Dhoni's pads. Just let it hang in there a bit, Jadeja.
That's the approach. Won't be any different next ball, I don't think.
It's probably. That's in the air, and has it been taken? Yes, it has. I think you called it right. Robin, that's the end of the game. De Villiers stays not out on 114. India win by 153 runs, and with it the series. So this is quite an emphatic win. They'll be very pleased with their performance.